Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today we are gonna play the game Clinical Trial. So without wasting your time, I will start the game. Oh, okay, so I'm this person. Smile, you are on camera. What the? A landline. It's on. Okay, it's on. Should we sit? The trash can is empty. What did I expect? It is empty after all. And this. It's an aquarium with the fish, snails, and shrimps. Okay, let's just. It's a sign in the sheet, but is anyone here? It's 4:45. The place is probably closing soon. Oh, filling cabinets, they are locked. I should try to get someone attention instead of barging in. Yes, Jade by Ernest Capoff. Oh, aquarium. It's an aquarium with the fish snails. Oh, okay. Actually, I've already seen that. What the hell? Please ring the bell for the service. Yes. Hello, I am Angel. You are here for the clinical trial, right? Yep, yeah. The flyer's in your hand. True. May I see it? Oh, sure. Just for the information on the back side. Do you have ADHD? Participants wanted for a clinical trial offered by Neurozenia. $1,000? Seems terms and condition on the back. What is the study about? Researchers are developing a new medication similar to existing dextromethorphamines in the longer lasting doses. The healthy adults who can participate, the healthy adults age of 18 to 55 seems genuine. I mean, 18 to 55 years of old are the genuine age for the researchers target. Attention deficit disorder or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Oh, so there are two types of disorder. I heard there was some kind of a what longest word disorder, the fear of a long word, and the person who actually named the words also named the order very long. What is expected of a participant? Attend 8 study visit at a research site for 8 consecutive weeks. Receive injectable medication and blood labs drawn at each visit. Interesting. Last name, first name, MI. What the hell is MI? SS hash, what? Maybe I'm just dumb. Or maybe I just don't know because I have never volunteered for these services. There was a backside. That's the problem most of the time. Some people never actually saw the backside of it. I just drew it on the bus over here. That's quite alright. Why don't you take a minute to fill that out? If you could give me your insurance card as well. Oh geez, do I have it? Here. Man, your insurance card has seen some days, not gonna lie. But this is maybe not the worst thing which we have seen, right? I mean, as person who has kept kept things in the purse, I can definitely watch for this saying that these things look far more better than what I am carrying right now. Sorry, no problem. And maybe laminate it. Yes, that's the perfect solution for this kind of problem. We should just laminate it. You know that plastic wrapper when we heated it inside a machine, in heated machine, it will become something very long lasting. Is it your last name Martins with a Z? The end is the cutoff. Martins. Yeah, with the Z. Okay, her name is Martins. Okay. Alright, fill it out. We will go from here. Basically now we started to fill this thing out. All done. Yep, here. All right, now I'm going to confirm information and ask you some question to verify your eligibility. Okay, so guess we should be eligible, right? Okay, your name one more time, Angel Martins. Martins, just call her Angel, okay? Date of birth, February 9th, 1987. Man, she is old. Is the address you provided here correct? Yeah. And the emergency contact, Aiden? Yeah. What's your relation? Roommate. Why did she look away? Are you currently taking any other medications? No. None? None. Do you drink? Not really. Do you smoke? No. What did he just write? I mean, he is writing your information right. What's your height? 5'1". What's your weight? Oh, I don't know. 113. Sounds about right. That works. 113 kilo? Damn, she is heavy. Have you been diagnosed with ADHD? I was in the process, then I lost my insurance. Do you suspect you have ADHD? Oh, yeah. I mean, not so much the H, but I guess they likely made it all the same thing recently. That's correct. You're saying your leans more towards inact- intent, inattentive as opposed to hyperactive. Okay, definitely. Do you have trouble focusing on the task that require concentration? Sometimes. Do you have difficulty seeing through the long-term plans or completing projects? Yes. Do you struggle with managing your time on a day-to-day basis? Yeah. Would you describe your personal space as disorganized and messy? My roommates would be describing it that way. Is that yes or no? I guess yeah, yes. Do you find yourself giving up quickly or becoming frustrated easily? It depends. Yes. Okay, how are you with needles? Needles? Did you read the flyer? Like was saying, right? Sometimes people don't actually just read the terms and condition or whatever the written on the back and suffer the consequences later on. I kind of stopped reading after the $1,000 part. Not gonna lie, many people actually will ignore that after seeing the money, big, because they actually highlighted the money $1,000 so big. I do a lot of these trial things. That's okay. This is a study for once a week. Injectable drug. A target audience is those with attention disorder, but manufacturer is also looking into its application as an antipsychotic. Oh, one of the bigger problems psychiatrists run into with this coherent people with ADHD is medication compliance. The hope is that taking medication weekly or bi-weekly as opposed to once or twice daily will increase adherence. Interesting. I don't know if that will work though. Remembering to do something every day, remembering to do it once a week are similar problems to me. Like I need to keep track of date and do things at a certain thing by myself either way. In fact, it's way harder to remember weekly and monthly stuff in some ways. Well, I'm inclined to agree. The far off end goal is actually implacable device. Pretty hard not complying then, right? Yeah, I guess it would be. But before pharmaceutical companies will invest money in the formula that is supposed to effective for months, it has to be proven this formula can be effective for even 1 week. Oh, okay. So I will ask again. How do you feel about needles? I don't love them, but I will do it. I'll do it. I mean, yeah, I'm here. Let's do it. Okay. I've done worse for less money. What? Which is work food service. Oh, okay. Man, sometimes you should speak before making things awkward. Working food services is what I was referring to. And follow me to the back when you are ready. Okay, now we are moving. He's just sitting there. A trash can with the sharp containers on the wall next to it. Interesting. Why the swabs, cotton balls, tongues, dispenser, and applicators? Let's just sit on here. Take a seat, yes. Please take your seat. Jacket off when you sit down. Okay. We will start off by taking your vital. Hold off your arms for me, please. 982. You're in cold. Man, I'm cold. Are you a vampire? Pulse of 65. It took some minute to register, which means it's somewhat weak. I am somewhat weak. 82 over 55. Your blood pressure is below average too. I am below average. Aha. Is it a bad thing? Each week before the injection, we will take a blood panel to monitor some of your levels. Got it? Okay, I'm gonna touch your arm. No, let me rephrase. Can I touch your arm? Yes. Your veins are quite faint. I'm always get glowing review from the medical people. I am generally pretty good at this, but I can't promise it won't hurt. Okay, wait. Will I still be able to go into the work after this? My shift start in an hour. You should be fine. Just making sure. Darn, kind of don't want to go. Haha. Make a fist for me. There we go. Sorry guys, I was taking yonk. There we go. Alright, one, two, one, two, and buckle my shoe. Three, four, and here goes the syringe. He has taken out blood. Your blood flows into the low side. Sorry, your blood flow in is on the slow side. Are you alright? Yeah. I will remove the needle and wrap your elbow now. Okay. Blood is drawn intravenously from the veins. This medication is delivered intramuscularly via the deltoid muscle. Roll your shirt a bit further up for me. Alright. Yes, it's the injection time. And one, two, and he gives us the injection. You are done. How are you? I barely felt at all. That was pretty smooth. Good. Let me bandage the injection site as well. I mean, it's not bleeding at all. I will pass if that's cool. That's fine by me. You may put your jacket back on. So, what's next? That's it. You go about your business. Pay attention to how you feel, benefits, adverse side effect, and anything at all. Make note of it. Tell me about it next time. It's 4:45 Wednesday. Does the same time work for you a week from now? I kind of don't know because my work schedule changes all the time. But let's say yeah. Okay, I will see you then. Bye. They kind of do the test a lot, right? I mean, there was an incident, not an incident. I mean, they were doing the some testing web. Oops, united by harsh breath. Okay, this is a not unicorn, a horse. I guess horse. I don't know actually, guys. When will you reopen your commissions? You always draw such a good shapes. I would love if you drew some hoxes someday. No pressure to. It's her? Is it? I don't actually know, right? Oh, guess I opened the WhatsApp. You come in 6 o'clock? Okay. You come early 5 a inventory? Okay. Why not here? I overslept. I'm sorry. No excuses. Guess our boss is actually very harsh. Alright, web and text. Okay. Let's go to sleep, right? There's literally no point of us being kept waking up. Okay, we are back. I made it in time. Phew. She is eating chewing gum, I guess. Let me just spit this gum out. Okay, let's ring the bell. It's an aquarium with the fish. Okay, I guess I already know that. Hello, your daily patient is here. Weekly patient is here. Hello, Angel. I am. It's Lee. Lee, right? I can read your jacket now. I'm sorry I'm late. Not a problem. How have you been feeling? Oh, I'm okay. You? I'm fine, thank you, but I meant to respect to the medication specifically. Oh, about the same. Honestly, I sort of forget until today. Ah, I wish I had something to report. That's fine. It's expected that the effects, if any, will be minor during the first week. Oh, to use an analogy, when the neurons travel down sympathetic pathway in the prefrontal cortex, they are like water over stone. They slowly erode the ground and create channels which eventually became cracks, streams, and rivers. The infrastructure of the brain in the people who have ADHD can seem usual from an urban planning perspective. There is no flood control in the plains. There is no irrigation system in the city. There is a dam by the school grounds that ready to burst. Uh, Man, he literally went to the explanation. Even I don't understand what the hell did he just said. Do you guys understand what he just said? Or I'm just really weak in biology. You feel like you feel like you are parched when you need water. And you're drowning when you want it to be dry, right? You want the water to flow in predictable volumes at a certain time and places so you can regulate it. But changing that doesn't happen overnight. Okay. Excuse me if that was convoluted. No, I get the idea. I know about the dopamine and stuff. Normal brain, good brain, ADHD brain, bad. I get that you are being facetious, but to be very clear, I don't think that's the case. It's back the questions such as who the city planner in the extended metaphor. Who gets to decide the landscape wasn't the fine the way it naturally was. What if you enjoy swimming metaphorically? No, yeah, I don't know about enjoy, but I am good at swimming upstream metaphorically. Some of my patients who were drowning as a kid are excellent at trading weaker water as an adult, you know. I sure do. Well, I will set up in the back. Follow me when you are ready. This guy is all serious. I mean, most of the time, medical professionals are serious, or I'm just dumb. Have a seat. Yes, we should have a seat. Take a seat. Like last time, please take your jacket off when you sit down. Alright. Okay, we will start with your virtual games. Hold your arm out for me, please. Temperature of 98.5. Pulses of 75 higher than the last time. I may have ran here. Yeah, that explains. You must be you must have to get to your shift soon, right? Oh no, I don't work tonight. I just figured you guys probably close at 5. That's true, but no need to run next time. I will be here. Or you could come in the earlier next week. Well, my shifts are usually either 10 to 4 or 6 to 12. Man, it's already 6 hours of work. Am I bad in math? 10 a.m. okay to 4. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, okay, 6. Yes, 6. I mean, you 16 hours is a military time and 4 p.m. is not. Okay, that's my guess because I don't actually know much about the military time anyway. So this is the so this is sorry. So this time is kind of like a safe either way. I see. 87/57. Blood pressure is similar. What was the blood pressure last time? Now for the blood lab. Was there anything unusual last time? That's I don't know. I'm just a data collector here. Oh, knowing those results could bias one or both of us in some way. How? That's just a standard double blind study parameter. The why is beyond my pay grade. Okay, I'm gonna touch your arm. No, may I touch your arm? Yes. Sorry, I forgot the script. My employer is very particular about the script. Was there like a lawsuit? That's why it's above my pay grade too. You can touch my arm. Man. Above the pay grade. That's very interesting. There's that vein. It's barely visible. Yes, hospital get to sue all the time, I guess. Make a fist, please. Okay. I mean, think about it. Oh, here we go. And 1 2 buckle my shoe, and 3 4 here take a sample of our blood is drawn. Doing okay. It's make me little queasy, but I am fine. I used to donate plasma for money, so you don't anymore. It make me faint to go into the work after I passed out on the clock a couple of times. uh, you can actually donate your plasma for the money. I will remove the needle and wrap your arm now. Hey, yes. Do you have any other color bandages like purple or blue? I don't. Darn, okay, just making sure. Man, very specific. I mean, I have never personally seen any bandage of any other color except the human skin color, so I'm not gonna lie. Other bandages colors should seem fine. One more needle. This is the medication itself. Right. Roll your shirt sleeves up, please. 1 2, and here goes the medicine inside us. Oh, not as smooth as the last time, I guess. I mean, it was still pretty smooth. Shall I bandage the injection side? No, I think it's fine, thanks. Just checking. You can put your jacket back on then. There was a kind of ice burn this time. That would probably be the lubricating agent, not the active ingredients. Again, please note that any change you observe this week and report them to me. Same thing next week then. Approximately. Ah, yes. See you. Week 3 Wednesday. Oh, I guess we are skipping this time. Oh, new character. Who is she anyway? She got a nosebleed. Guess she falls on the pathway. I got a nosebleed on the bus. Need tissues. I got some over here. Thank you. No prob. Wow, I love your hair. Thanks. It's kind of uneven. No, you did it yourself. It's pretty good. I must have colored hair. Sorry, I miss having colored hair. Do you go back to Escalating? You look artsy. You got me, or well, I used to. I'm at their beauty school, extension down the street. Oh yeah, I have heard of that. You wanna do makeup? Yep, and sometimes I came and do cosmetics for the theater kids over on your guy's campus. My dream job would be doing special effects for the horror movie and stuff. You know, around the Halloween when County Fair does their haunted mazes, there's a guy in the costumes who chase you and stuff. Ah, I went a couple year ago now, I think. That's me. That's my work. Whoa, that's so cool. Oh, I gotta go, but maybe I will see you here again. Bye, cutie. She's, I guess, the character of enthusiasts. What the hell am I saying and not this? Uh, what was that character called? If I had even half that energy. Yes, she's very energetic. Okay. Let's ring the bell. Oh, oops. Let's throw the tissue first. Yes, yes. Ring the bell? Of course, ring the bell. Welcome back. Hi Lee, hope I am not too late. You are not. I will set up the clinic room. Follow me when you are ready. Okay. It is total 8-week medication, right? He is just standing there. Did he just shift his position or what? It's not like he's talking to us. Guess we should just sit. How has your week been? Fine. You? Pardon me. Let me specify. Now that you have received two doses, we will start doing the follow-up questionnaires. I will I will administrate the questionnaire every other week from here on out. Oh, okay. In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed a change in your ability to complete tasks in the home or a workplace? No. In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed the time passing more slowly? I don't think so. Just assume all these questions refer to the past 2 weeks. Okay, have you ever experienced heightened anxiety? I mean, yeah, but I have kinda got some stuff going in my life right now. I don't think it's because of this drug or whatever. Have you had what would you describe as a anxiety or panic attacks? Well, yeah, but again, have you experienced delusion, hallucination, or paranoia? I don't think so. Have you exhibit increased sign of depression, including fatigue, apathy, or general malaise? I guess the questions kind of suck. No offense. Uh, he also thinks, well, I'm inclined to agree. I'm not the one writing the question. I'm just mid-level obligate to ask them. What is it that you are struggling with specifically? Is that on the questionnaire? It's not. Then I will rather not get into it. Understood. Shall we proceed? Yes. Let me just get some gloves on. Okay, let's sit now. Take a seat. Yes, of course, take a seat. We will begin by taking a vital as usual. Hold your arm out for me, please. Okay, thermometer in her mouth and yes, 98, and you have goosebumps. I forgot my jacket this morning. Pulse of 68. 83 or 58. Have you been tested for orthostatic hypotension? No. Do you ever get dizzy spells when you stand up? Yes. Most PCPs should be able to help you with that. Oh, really? I never tried that. Can you get like a prescription? A PCP? A primary care physician can help you with that. Oh, no, I don't have one of those. Now for the blood draw. I'm going to touch. Excuse me. You can touch my arm. but thank you. Make a fist, please. Let's find that vein. And here goes. There's it. Ready, and 1 and 2, and buckle my shoe, and 3 and 4. Here, take a sample from my body. 1 2 3, 1 2, buckle my shoes. 3 4, blood is gone. Does having slow blood flow mean anyway? Could be a couple of different things: weak heart, viscous blood, constricted veins. As long as you feel okay, there is nothing to worry about. Define okay. I guess you should have asked that question first when you actually know that your blood is actually kind of moving slow. Where are those bandages? Here we are. Now the injection. If you could roll up your shirt sleeve up. Wait, sometimes something is bothering me. Yes, that in the syringe looks different than the last two times. Yes, it looked different. The fluid isn't the same color, correct? I mean, that's weird, right? Why it is different? It's the same thing. No, it's not. It is the exact same thing. It's clearly not. What is going on? My understanding is pharmaceutical company changed vital. My understanding is the pharmaceutical company changed the vital manufacturers. This vital manufacturer works with distributor who ship their product at 72 degree Fahrenheit instead of 70. I didn't know actually. Is temperature really that important in the medical industry? I mean, I guess it is. I mean, sometimes you got a temperature change and boom, some other chemical just shows up, which is completely ridiculous, and it's changed the color of the reagent in the white. The formula is identical. It has not changed at all. I have to explain to this so many time this week. Please excuse me for getting so angry. What? No, it just I didn't think you were mad. You seem to be exact same as always. My effect may be a bit flat or so I am told. It was little funny, sorry. No, I didn't mind. Let's keep going. Thank you. Your sleeves then, please. Man, if they would have some kind of emotion interaction, it would have been fun to know actually what kind of feeling they are having right now. Not gonna lie. And one, two, syringes go, medicine go in. What the hell am I saying? Away. What? How did I do? How did I do? What the hell? It's really felt like it's one more this time. I heard similar things a lot past. What the hell am I saying? I have heard similar things a lot this past week. I promise you, it is the same. Okay, 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 okay. Um, it's partially my job, I guess. What I'm struggling with, I mean, you asked earlier, food service seems tough. My manager really yanks me around. A lot of a front of a house staff are college kids, so they get priority scheduling around their classes and they call out a lot too. I guess I get stuck picking up their slack and covering for them with zero notice. One of them is kind of a creep too. Is that so? And they will have me work midnight and then come in the 6 the next morning. Not 10, sometimes 6, sometimes 10. So it's hard to make a plan or appointment or do things any else really matter. Even though it's technically part-time, they will still schedule me 6 days in a row. So it's like that level of that level of unpredictability can be destructive to life. I like to know exactly what I like to know exactly what I am doing when I am going to do it. I've got my schedule on this note. I am in my wallet. Oh, very. Uh, Damn, I can understand every single thing. I mean, look, is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and uh, work, gya, bed. Okay, 6:30 p.m. Gya. I mean, go to work. I guess that's what he's saying. 8 to 5 p.m. Work, and clock, whatever, laundry, whatever, and then bed. Man, this man is literally all work, no break. What? Wow, his handwriting is terrible. I mean, a lot of doctors are handwriting are terrible. Not gonna lie, but I'm pretty surprised that people from the medical store are actually able to read it. I mean, actually, I heard that doctor who studied under the senior doctor speaks things so fast. I mean, their senior teachers speak things so fast that they actually have to make a note very fastly. That's how their handwriting got messed up. Correct me if I am wrong, okay? I am not actually very professional, so don't take this as a guaranteed information. Seems really organized. It's easy to keep track of, which is the point. Man is proud of himself. Speaking of the schedules, it's part fine. Will you make it to work on time? Oh no, I actually came from the work. I will get out of here though. Oh, very well. See you next week then. See ya. What is happening in the web? Uh, Harsh breath. Now, you such a big eyes like this. This is terrible though. What is this anyway? Is this a furry? House bomb. Dramatic. Still doesn't want to talk to you. And it is taking it on us. I'm sorry. Should I write something? Okay, I can't write. Let's just go to sleep. Not yet. What happens if we don't go to sleep? Guess we should just sleep now. Go to sleep. Yes, Lee is doing his work, and Angel's here come. It's 5 already. Hello, Angel. Hi, Lee. Can you wait a few minutes? I'm just finishing something up. Okay, maybe I will look around. Yes, a potted plant. It's huge. A bird of a paradise has done quite well by the window. A plant, surprisingly, it's real. Bacteria aquatica, the money tree. Okay, I could not tell you why it hasn't died. Maybe The grow lights from the aquarium are enough. That could be. I mean, money plant doesn't really require that much amount of light, and I mean it is required light and not much of water that it will actually grow correctly. Tell me if I am wrong because I am always the wrong one here. I mean, my comment section is full of desert. Nobody talk here. It's an aquarium with the fish, snails, and shrimps. Would you be interested in learning about the fire shrimps? Absolutely. I automatically selected absolutely. I thought that was a no or yes. Fire shrimps. Genius lismata are peaceful omnivores from the Indo-Pacific region. Of our office 200-gallon saltwater tank hosts two pairs of fire shrimp. They are easy to spot from their deep red coloration and bright white appendices. Yeah, I can see them. They are here. Right, this is. Do you help to take care of the tank? There was a maintenance guy who would have come in when I first started here, but after admin realized I would do it for free, he stopped showing up. Is it a lot of work? Once the tank is stable, it's not too bad. Feeding, cleaning the glass, emptying the skimmer cup, testing levels, changing out the water, checking the filter light, buying corals and rocks. Fire shrimps are opportunistic scavengers. They will eat pellets, brine, and algae and vegetable. Oh, so we are getting the lesson of fire shrimps. I can even hand feed them a little bit of my lunch if I bust out the scrap ladder. They are hermaphroditic. They are hermaphroditic. They are hermaphroditic. They act as a male or female depending where they are in the molting cycle. We are fortunate to have such a large tank, and more fortunate to still have a pair who get along. What about other critics? The snails and the fish? Oh, they are alright. Originally, they were bigger fish, but they would attack the shrimps, so I disposed of them. Man, he literally said disposed. Man is a professional. Oh, admin instead the tank needed variety and couldn't be just shrimp, so I let a few fish and turbo snails stay. Fire shrimps are quite shy by the nature. They love to hide. Man is giving us his knowledge about the shrimps, man. But you can tell they are happy if they are eating and active. They are really cute. That too. Do you keep a tank at your place too? No, I spend more time working hours here than at home. So yeah, I haven't felt like I should keep a pet or same for the same reason. It's nice these ones can live here with you. Is that not a pet hair on your jacket? Ah god, it's everywhere, huh? It's for my roommate's cat. They love me, but I don't get, kitty custody if he's late ways. Let me finish up. Could you wait a little longer? Yeah, no worries. Neurosina, better start today. Neurosina. Interesting. I have never signed it. No need. That's for a regular patient. Oh. I guess a landline it's on. That's where the farmer tax and play phone tag. That's where the farm tax and I play phone tag. And where the insurance reps and I play chicken, also known as peer-to-peer authorization. Okay. Smile, you're on the camera. Policies, procedure, notices, I'm not reading all that. Filling cabinets, they are locked. I should certainly hope so. Oh, for painting. Jade by Ernest Kiefer. Is that so? Yeah, a famous German romantic painter. This piece was found in his house after his untimely death. Untimely, I guess. The verso contained direction and instruction to have his body buried at the side of a jada. He passed just a few days after finishing this. The cause of death was pronounced a mystery. Really? The rumor goes the land was so hauntingly beautiful that it drove him to madness. The later theory was that the area contained some parasites that lay dormant in his system for a few days and then killed him, like a cordyceps infect its host and compel its ascent to sunlight so jade tempt cough into the earth that it could feed on his corpses. Oh, freaky. Really? Well, I guess the phrasing sometimes I read online. I was just paraphrasing sometimes something I read online. That's what she's saying. And I like this was on the 1800. A lot of that for a mystery. He almost definitely just killed himself. If you read his journal, he was psychologically depressed. Psychotically, I guess. Psychotically depressed. I'm a poor at detecting jokes. Are you messing with me? No, no, no. It's K-off. K-pop. K-pop. This is Art History 101. I did think this was kind of a dark piece of to put into mental health waiting room, but whatever. I just thought it was calming scene, and it is. You're not wrong. Whatever the guy did after he made this sound, didn't. Whatever the guy did after he made this shouldn't affect how you feel about it. Have you been coming behind the plexiglass when I'm not out here? Maybe. I'm just about done. Come over. Come on over, I guess that's what she is. Let's talk quickly. What you're doing? Just finishing a CEU. What? Continuing education unit. Oh, sounds boring. You have to do them to keep your license active. You gotta continue your education. Yes, they continue to waste my time, is what they do. Our EHR, electronic health record system, is ancient. It only runs on the PC in the back. That's where I spend 25 hours a day charting. What? Charting generates RVUs, relative value units, which is what my employers care about. But the CU website is so new, it's only run on the PC over here, so here I am. You guys love using abbreviations, huh? It's like your favorite thing. It saves time in the charts. And now that's over with. Thanks for a patient. Let's head back. Man is happy that his work is over. Take a seat. Alright, checked off, I remember. Very good. Even if you ran here again, you had a couple of minutes to cool down. So let's get going. Resting heart rate. So let's get a good resting heart rate. Okay. Okay, I just guessed okay and she said okay. Oh, machine actually glows up. Temperature of 98.5. What is it? Degrees Celsius or Kelvin? Pulses of 62. Quite low again. What can I say? 81 over 53, very similar to the first time. Oops. Time for the blood draw. You can touch my arm. You are beating me to punchline today. There it is, the antecubital vein. Make a fist if you would. Darn, I forget that part. You are doing good. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Here the injection goes and my bloods come out. Have you ever felt faint after those blood draws? A little. It's kind of hard to tell whether it is the blood draw or the drug right after, you know. Make sure to drink some fluid. Electrolytes are good. I will remove the needle and wrap your arm now. Wait, you got a blue bandages? Oh yes, I did. They took several weeks to come in after I placed the order. Forgive me. It's nice purpley bluey too. It's not turquoisey. Would you prefer turquoisey? No, this is great. Thank you. Very good then. Man is literally caring for her. It's all the color again in the syringe. It is. They went back to the old manufacturer, is my understanding. I wish I had better information like I promised you. The active ingredients now have not changed. Okay, I believe you. 1, 2, here goes the medicine. Are you alright? It just seemed to hum. It just seemed to hurt more every time. Could be my aim. I will try to do better. Don't forget your jacket, right? We are halfway point now. Please coming back if you can. I'm kind of curious. Have other people doing the trial stop showing up? I'm not at liberty to violate the provider's patient confidentiality, right? But over half of our original participants have missed their appointment date or become eligible to continue. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all. The trial sponsor, Neurosena, anticipated this fallout and tried to cast a wider net. It didn't require ADHD diagnosis, merely suspected ADHD, as it is the case with you, was sufficient to qualify. Okay, but if they wanted successful trial, maybe they should have thought about how ADHD work. Go on, give us a few appointments, reminder calls, text, email. Give us 500 halfway through at 500 and so there's a reward sooner. Schedule us a taxi to and from the clinic if you want us to show up. Well, I guess that's me specifically cause I can't drive. I hear you. I'm not charge of a protocol for a trial participant. Assure you my regular patient receive plenty of reminders. I can assist you with the transportation voucher since you are on the federal health insurance. No, I'm fine. The bus is well, there's a bus, and it runs sometimes. I have been making it so far. My point was more for so other people. It's hard to navigate a medical system in general. That's all. And so, wouldn't it be great to have to navigate it less frequently? To have a medical implant that lasts for a 6 month? Do not have your prescription denied at pharmacy because it's day 29 instead of day 30. Yeah, that's what I am hoping to sponsor will make possible. Even if the CEOs in the ivory towers are privatized healthcare, never step foot in the low income clinic in their life, even if how they are conducted their all make literal real world sense, they are funding it so they call the shots basically. Correct? So stop shooting the messenger is what you mean. Oh, well, welcome to feedback. I want you to know what you think. Some of my patients are more heavily on the edge side of the ADHD and are refreshing honest about their experience. Yeah, I know the type 0 filter. No point in filtering when it comes to the certain subject. Yes, he is right. You shouldn't filter or hide things from your doctor most of the time. Otherwise, it comes uh, with the consequences in your medications. Like the medical system because it's bullshit. Those are your words, not mine. The medication will help in your system for 1 month, this time next week. You may feel more pronounced effects from this point forward. Okay, sorry I was late. I do know if I said this time yet. Don't worry about it. I will see you in 1 week. Yep, see you. Week 5 Wednesday. Oh, she is back. I made it. You know, she is that extrovert type, I guess. Oh my gosh, Shorty, hi. Shorty. Yeah, you are my fellow Shorty. I was gonna say, what is your name? It's Angel. How about Angel? That's so cute. Angel, that's so cute. Okay. You are little Angel. Oh, I am Adri. Adri, hi. How's the trial going for you? Oh, are you not doing the clinic trial? Nope, I'm just like a normal regular patient, I guess. Oh, do. I should have thought of that. It's cool, yeah. I came here for my sales. Sorry, salts and my bars. You know how it is. Do I always been kind of a sparse. Oh, can I say that? That's what my friends call me. It it seems like you have got a lot of energy to give. I don't think that's a bad thing. It's really not how sorry. It really not now that I am mostly working on my feet, you know. Getting my GD was hard, but things are way better these days. I'm totally get you. Finding a clinic that is this chills has a super great. Isn't it Lee? Oh, isn't Lee kind of funny? I call him my dealer. He hates it. He's always like, well, hmm, that's infrastructure of the brain is there is building blah blah blah. He's like that. So tense he give closet case. So tense he is giving closet case or basket case like pick one, right? Ah, but boyfriends here. Good to see you again. Take care, okay? Huh. What are you? Huh? Good evening, Angel. What did I say just? Highly, you're on time. I must be cured. That's only the plausible explanation. I did manage to leave my phone on the bus here, and I only got it back because some got off early to try to hand it to me. Oh, maybe I'm not cured at all. Well, let's find out. With the questionnaire, shall we? Okay. Would you rather relocate to the back room first? Here's fine. There's no one around. Let's do it. In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed a change in your ability to complete tasks in home or workplace? Yeah. Yes. I did some chores and stuff more than usual. In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed time passing more slowly? Yes, a little bit. Have you experienced heightened anxiety? It's about the same. Have you had what you call described as a panic or anxiety or a panic attack? No attacks. I'm happy to hear that. Have you experienced delusion, hallucination, or paranoia? No. Have you exhibited increased sign of depression, including fatigue, apathy, and general malaise? Not decreased, not increased. Understood. Things have been better at work. Well, they only scheduled me like 4 days this week, so and one of my coworker invited me to hang out after this shift. That hasn't happened before. He kind of looks sad. That's great. Why don't we get on your way then? Sure. Kind of looks sad, man. Or am I just imagining things? Let's get your vital first. 98-degree, pulses of 65, 90 over 60. It's higher today. Blood lab first, can I? Thank you. One, two, clench your fist, please. Is everything okay? Yes. One, two, blood goes to the syringe. What the hell am I saying? I should stop saying this. Subscribe, guys. Give me a lot of motivation. Question. Yes. Aren't you touching my arm when you put the velcro on? Like, why not ask about touching in the beginning? Great question. Don't always have to have the great answers. I assume palpating the bare skin to find the wind is led to some patient complaint ways BF cut placement did not. It's like drawing attention to it make it weird though. There are some very important legal rights and protections that medical patients have to have in the theory. And then there is some bizarre ways to those rights are get implemented in practice. Living in the lightest country combined with the working in the field of psychiatric illness. Well anyway, do people actually go through with the suing? I can't figure it was an empty threat. Lawsuits are quite common. If you see patient directly, you are almost certain to be involved in the suit at least once during a career. Really? Yes, but being named on the complaint doesn't mean much in and on itself. As long as you practice within your scope and you document it, you will be usually be fine. I will now wrap your arm with blue. With blue. One, two. You're all done. I don't know why it's burned so bad. It didn't used to. You aren't the only one who has told me it burns. It's nothing to worry about. Okay. Guess she's throwing up now. Are you alright? Yeah, I just got really nausea for the second. Nothing actually came out though. Let me get you some water, please. Sit back down. No, I'm okay. I probably just stood up too fast or something. Sorry, I didn't mean to be dramatic. I assure you, you are not. Why not sit down? No, I gotta get to work. I was on the track to show up at the work on time. Or don't want to blow it now. Alright, please take it easy though. Yeah. Yeah, 6 hour shift on my feet. Easy peasy. Okay, see Ali. You kind of bit make him sad, right? What is that? A horse? A furry? What is that? I'm not a furry, but you are pretty good. Do you do OC trades? What is a OC? This is one come out so pretty. Hey, hi. You still down to chill with me after work? Yep. Cool, cool. Just wait by the front for me. Alright, sounds good. There's nothing upside, right? I'm just clicking it and nothing came out. But text. I guess they were about to meet up, right? Go to sleep. Let's go to sleep now. Week 6. Guess she is getting busy. She is late. 5:10. Ring the bell. Come on. I'm not too late. I am not. What is he even doing back there? The door was unlocked. Someone must be here. I mean, look at the clock. It's only camera move, right? I knew it. Something's not right. There has been something off with this whole time. Why have been feeling watched? Why have I feel? Why have I been feeling? Why have I been feeling watched? Sorry. Why is it is always so empty? Why is it always so empty? Why is there no receptionist? The receptionist leave at 4:30. She comes in the half an hour earlier than I do to do the field call and prepare the schedule. It helps me to make the day run smoother. The last we generally set appointments for is also for 4:30, but we have been encouraged to enable as many trial participants to attend as possible. Ah, good evening, Angel. How are you? Fine, yeah. Okay. Can we go back or we can follow me? She is feeling. Let's get your vital. Everything is happening fast. 90, 92. It's fast, man. I can't even read it. Can I touch your arm? No. She's doing it automatically. No, no, no. Didn't I say no? Did I say it out loud? We are just going to stick in it. There it goes. One, two. It hurts. One, two. It's the same thing. Why I'm like this? Angel, 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 Angel. Huh? You are done. Oh, she is moving like a robot, and she forget her jacket. Week 7, Wednesday. He's taking off the. Hello, hi. I'm late as always. I was going to lock up soon. You seem a bit anxious. Are you in hurry? Yes, no, not really. Let's just do the needle so I can go. Very well, let's head back. I guess things are getting awkward between them. It's not like I'm very master at 98. They are fast. I can't even read now. Did something happen? Okay, bye. Hold on. Please allow me to write the stupid questions. Go for it. In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed the change in your ability to complete tasks? Yeah, sure. Have you ever experienced heightened anxiety? No. Actually, put yes, whatever. Huh. Have you had a what do you would you describe as a panic, anxiety or panic? Panic attacks. Yeah, have you experienced delusion, hallucination, or paranoia? If I was having delusion, I wouldn't know, would I? That's like part of being delusional. I'm insane freak though. I should have put that down when I signed up. Can you write that in the with whatever else you added? Yes, he's writing. Angel. It's it's just stuffy back here. Would you mind if we step outside for a bit? It's okay if you don't want to. Fine. Things are getting very I mean awkward, right? Oh my. This way. Yes, they are climbing. It's two-story, right? Only one story or two-story, what I am saying. What do I know anyway? They are both out now. I wish the view were little greener. No, the air is still nice. It is chilly though. I lost my favorite jacket, probably left it on the bus like an idiot. Would you take mine? I'm plenty warm, overheating even. There's no way that's true. Okay, it's warm, thanks. It's everything. Everything feels off. This was just a horrible time to try some new, untested medication. I think the side effects are doing really weird stuff to me. My roommates are driving me insane. There's stuff going on with my family and at my job. The weeks I work less, I can't even enjoy the time off. I'm dirt poor. I have no car. As soon as I manage to cover one expense, some surprise bill comes or something else break. Is where you live in a small space? It's too bad. One bath, three people. My roommates are dating. I mean, kind of. Whatever they are, I'm off third wheel of it. But they don't clean. They eat all the food. They are loud. And they hate me. They wish I wasn't there. But they needed the rent money. It is never easy sharing close quarters. I'm from big family. So I'm sort of used to it. Although my mom won't talk to me anymore. So that's the another thing on the pile. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel sorrier for my siblings who still live at home with more of our family. Now they gotta do the stuff I used to: chores, cooking, translating at her appointment. I kind of bailed on them. My family is big too. I just moved out last year. Yeah. Yes, I am living alone for the first time in my life. I don't want to live alone, but I am a bit of a jealous. The house is old and it's way out in the sticks, but it's mine. Well, from where I am standing, it sounds really nice. I'm just barely surviving. My life would need so much fixing that time and time again. I have proven I can't do it by myself. I need more help than I get. I don't really have anyone. I am close with the real life right now. I mean, close within real life right now. I mean, there is a people I talk to sometimes, but when I think I don't have friends, It is just, it feels true. Well, you were invited to spend some time with your coworker recently, weren't you? That could be the start of something good, right? How did that go? But it went. Oh, Angel, what's wrong? I don't know what to do. Did something happen? There's this guy at my work. We don't work the same hours. I never know when he's going to be there or not. Anyways, he's the one who invited me to his place to hang out, he said. I believed him. His roommates left as soon as we walked in, which I thought was weird. He started coming on to me the second we were alone. I'm just kind of froze. I let it happen. I have been really lonely. And I figured, some people do that. They hook up like that. But when was this? I don't know. Couple of weeks ago. Since then, I have just avoided him at work. I try not to look at him. But it's not a big place. He is friends with a lot of guys in the pack. Even though he doesn't speak Spanish like them, and I do, they are still like him better. Guess she is about to cry. Sorry. He just keep trying to talk to me. So I decided to speak with him once and alone. One on alone, okay. We went out to his car after work. It was late. It was raining pretty hard that day. I told him it hurt my feelings. That he didn't even bother to hang out with me first. That it wasn't okay to use people like that. And I cried. And it was so embarrassing. He said it was misunderstanding. And then he hugged me. And then he started touching me again. I tried to push him away at first, but I froze up again. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe someone would do that. Angel, have you called the police? Okay, now I don't know what choice should I make. She hasn't called the police, right? So I should said no. But yes, whatever choice is the best. What? So they can call me a liar? I'm so stupid. I don't even remember what day I went to his house. I never got his address either. After I got out of his car, I walked to the bus stop in the rain. When I got home, I took the scalding hot shower. Everything you are not supposed to do. Angel, I think you need to get away from this man. What? I should quit? I think you should consider it. Why should I have to quit? How is that fair? It's not fair. I mean, nothing in life is fair actually. But it's just some shitty minimum wage job, right? Anyone can do it. I'm completely worthless, right? That's not. Well, I like it better there than the last floor places I have been at. At least I used to. So what, I haven't suffered enough yet? I should lose my job too? Maybe take some time off. Take some take some time off to put some space between you and him. My rent is due next week. I can't not to work. That's not an option. I have zero saving. I have nothing. People like you wouldn't get it. Ugh. It was a bad idea to tell this to you. I don't know what I was thinking. I regret it already. Please, just forget about it. Wait, please don't leave yet. She's about to leave. She's sleeping. Angel, are you okay? It's Lee. I'm sorry to contact you like this, but I'm concerned. If you could if you could use someone to talk to, I'm here. Please don't do anything rash. I mean, sometimes we don't actually want to talk about it anymore. I guess we are just going to sleep now. Week 8 Wednesday. Guess we are missing the last week. He's waiting for us anyway. Waiting for the angel. But she never came. It's nearly 6 o'clock. She just don't want to come, right? Week 8 Friday. Yes, she went to Friday. Did she? I mean, that's the whole point, right? Angel. Hey, you are here. Yeah, only 2 days late. I apologize for you texting. I had your number from the intake form. It wasn't appropriate of me. No, I appreciate your concern. It wasn't right of me to just dump that all on you, all that on you, run away and not respond. I'm sorry. You have nothing to be sorry for. It's kind of a humiliating comeback here, but I need the money pretty bad. Can I still? Probably not, huh? I'm relieved to see you again, whatever the reason. Since this is the last session, there is one final questionnaire we have to do. Thank you. In the past week, have you noticed change in your ability to complete tasks in the home or workplace? This week is better than the last week. In the past week, have you noticed the time passing more slowly? No, this week was a blur. Have you experienced heightened anxiety? Yes. I hope you can excuse the insensitivity of this question. You are just reading from a script. I know that. Have you have you had what you would describe as anxiety or panic attacks? Yes. Have you experienced delusion, hallucination, or paranoia? Yes. Have you exhibited increased signs of depression, including fatigue, empathy, and general malaise? Yes. That's good enough. Now, if you follow me to the back. Sure. 92 8.2, same as the first time. Pulse of 67. 83 over 54. Here, you can touch my arm. Thank you, Angel. Last needle, you ready? Yeah. Are we done? No. So, no injection this time? No. There would be no point in giving you more than. Sorry, there would be no point in giving you more without having you come back to monitor your level 8 levels. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, so I guess she got lucky. I mean, medication was pretty serious stuff. What? So that's it, huh? That's it. Seems like whatever it was, it didn't really work for me. This is firmly against a policy, but there is nothing you and I could do to change the result at this point. It's over now. I will be candid with you. This was a double blind test. You were randomly selected to be in the control group. The control group? Yes. That's the group selected to receive a placebo. So this entire time you have been sticking me with saline. The packing The coloring, the viscosity, everything is visually identical to the real medication. This is neither you, the patient, nor I, the provider, can tell the difference. This is so okay. This is so neither you and the patient nor I can provide difference. So then, how did you know? The one thing they can't really change is the taste. Dextromethorphan DX, dextromethorphan concentrates are un, unmistakably bitter. There is no doubt in my mind what you were given was placebo. What were you tasting it for? I was concerned after our last two visits that something was not correct. Perhaps there was some missing piece of your medical history causing the dangerous contradiction. I know now that was not the case. You had other exogate extent you had other extenuating circumstances causing you duress. But before I found that out, it worried me enough to want to rule out the possibility. Okay, wow. So it is all just have been in my head, huh? Great, awesome. I'm just crazy then. Everything from the shortness of breath to hallucination can be normal responses after a traumatic event. I thought the drug could have been, making me act reckless. That was I. Placebo effect can be very real too. Nothing you have been reported has been unreasonable. You must be you must think I'm stupid. I have never once that thought of that. I mean nobody thought other person are stupid if okay, I mean nobody actually think each other are stupid most of the time. It's just in your head most of the time. That's my guess. I mean if you have some very personal revenge against somebody else, that's a very different story. It just all seems really. What about the result you can never got from the people who dropped out? It's like people who would need the implast most aren't even going to be represented. Well, I'm inclined to agree. This is the phase 1 stuff. We are really just looking for the side effects too egregious, eraginous to ignore in too large a number of people. The blood lab is important part, but the questionnaires is an opportunity to tell us if something is very wrong. Hmm. The company gets just enough data out of just enough people to slap the abstract on the slideshow for their shareholder. They need money and they need the FDA and DEA to allow them to move on to the next step. So long as the number of people who end up gravely disabled or dead is statistically insignificant, they can move to the phase 2. Lot of red tapes, lost, lots of financial constraint. Sounds like a bunch of garbage. Yes, I mean, nothing is garbage if you think about it. Wait here a moment. I mean, in the medicine, specifically, nothing is a garbage. I mean, everything here, there exists for a reason. That's my guess. Here it is your compensation as promised. Received $1,000 check. Cool. Well, I've gotten to get my. I will have got to. Sorry. Well, I have got to get to my shift. You don't usually work Fridays. My manager told me to come in, so wait, just hold on. Don't go to work. If it's the money, I can give it to you. Just don't go to work tonight, okay? Don't go where that guy might be. Come with me. Just one night. Okay. Ah man, my phone about to die. Do you have a charger at your place? I do, but it's unlikely to be compatible with the newer phones. We can check. No big deal. It's my fault. I'm bad about remembering to plug it in. We are about 35 minutes away. It's kind of out in the stick, just so you know. I mean, having house in very far away from the city is not actually a bad deal. But here you just have to look out for the criminals. I mean, the police response are very slow in that area. How come so far? Best I could afford if I wanted to actually hospice some land. Really, even a doctor like you? Oh no, I'm not a doctor. I thought you had a real jacket. I thought you would have read my jacket. What? Let me see. PH PMHNP. Yes. What does that mean? Psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner. Didn't I say I was a mid level? I don't know anything about medicine. I wanted very badly to be a doctor, an orthopedic surgeon specifically. Make a good money, fix people up, make my mother proud. I got straight A's all through middle, high, and high school. Fast track accelerated programs. Thought I would be fine in the med school. The thing is tough. Gifted kids are just that, they are children. You meet 20 something who are just hung up on how smart they must be because they learned algebra in 5th grade instead of 7th. But if you revisit that grade level material as an adult, it's not actually difficult. The point being, college was a hard slap in the face. I got minuses through the premed, and I took the MCAT. I didn't score well, so I took a gap year to study and retake it. Worst mistake of my life. I completely fell apart without the structure of the school. I see. The grace periods on my loan were ending. I need to start working. But a pre-med degree by itself is useless, and so I settled for getting a mastery in the nursing. The course were a joke compared to MCAT material. But still, don't you like run that place you were working at? You see people and prescribe stuff. My supervising physician is off the site. I practice independently, but it is a grunt work. Chartering, inboxing, shuffling, funneling referrals to specialists punting referrals to specialists, groveling in peer to insurance companies for approval. That's a big one. I generate by billable encounters for a private equity with all the liability of a doctor and none of the respect. Nurses practitioners tend to not be regarded as very highly by real doctors. Well, I do know about all that. The way you are talking about what you have accomplished is kind of a delusion to me. Like I was re-medical course with a special kid. I think if you had been there, you wouldn't say stuff like this. Still, well, you got into the university, didn't you? The only reason I got into the art school at all was my portfolio. That's how I got into the scholarship to afford it too. Had nothing to do with had nothing to do with the grades. I didn't even want to go, but my mom forced me because she didn't get the chance, and then I dropped out. So when you say you are not highly regarded, it's like I think severe enough ADHD can dramatically alter the course of a people's life. I think there's are highly intelligent, creative, competent round pegs out there be shoved into the square's hole. Showing up, following through, being persistent, keeping promises, remembering in details. All things you need to seek treatment for ADHD in the first place. It's a catch 22. It can be frustrating patient population to work with. But the reason they are frustrating are the same reason they could be really use the help. Yeah, well, who knows what my life would have been like if I had gotten treatment as a kid. Feels pointless to ruminate it on it. You and I were very you and I are well beyond validating provider patient property at this point. But I will refer you to someone nearby who can see you if you will allow me. Yeah, that would be good. Thanks. Okay, guess we have reached the place. Okay, man, his house is actually big. Quite nice anyway. Please excuse the mess. Where? I wasn't expecting the company. I have been neglected to dust. I will let it slide. Let me find you some clothes you can use as a pajamas. Thanks. I should have extra lines in the storage closet too. The downstairs bathroom is so left if you need it. Got it. I will be back shortly. This house is actually nice, not gonna lie. Having big house to yourself is actually quite a I mean, excuse the mess he says. Anyway, maybe I will. He is back fast. Here we are. Oh, that was fast. Was it? I just knew what I was looking for. They are old, but I promise they are clean. They are probably cleaner than my work shirt. I should have some spare toiletries in the garage. You could change while I fetch those. Sure, that works. You are my guest. If there anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. Are those acceptable? Yeah, they are comfy. I'm a little surprised you owe this. It's hard to imagine you in it. Well, they are from middle school. I figured they would be closet fitting things I own. Even set still, they are large on you. Your frame is quite small. I like my clothes baggy anyway. And I like strips. Yes, that is also strictest things I own. Can I fix you some dinner? Although I frankly that's not much in the house. I'm honestly not hungry. My appetite's been bad lately. I will go shopping for the groceries tomorrow. Do you have any request? I mean, get the basics if you don't have them, but I could just come with you. Alright, there's only one bed upstairs, so please take it. I will be right down here on the couch if you need anything. Oh, no, no, I'm not gonna take your bed. Please, I insist you do. The couch is comfortable anyway. Then I will sleep on it. Are you positive? I mean, couldn't we just. Uh, Never mind. But I am taking the couch. We are having a standoff. Mother would kill me if she knew what a terrible host I was being. I will leave a toothbrush and a toothpaste down here for you then. What time do you sleep? I will try to be in the bed around 8:30 myself. Hmm. She is thinking 1, 2 maybe. That makes sense considering your shifts. Would you care to watch something with me? I don't have cables, but I have a decent collection of videotapes. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see. Perhaps it's not good. Perhaps it's not a good true crime or horror night. I would prefer something calm. I do have nature documentaries. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it's a nature documentary. The camera work is really nice. It is. I have seen it dozen of time. It is one of the tapes my sibling I would fall asleep to. Oh, but we could watch something else you have seen less. Well, think of it like this. Do people stop listening to songs once they know the lyrics? No, I like singing alone. Good film good films can be enjoyed countless times the same way. Fair enough. I mean putting on an album I know front of a back it is really calming for me. It must come off like this some hoarder. What with my old clothes, my old tapes. But no dude, she's. I'm not sitting over here just like casting a random aspiration in your direction. I didn't mean to imply you were, so don't worry, okay? I kinda have a point about you. And what would that be? That you are like comically tense. How dare she slandered me? Alright, she is talking about the handler in the clinic shop. Although I haven't figured out how much beat how although I haven't figured out how to beat the allegations yet. She said I have RBF. She then informed me what that was upon my inquiry. Haha. Yeah, I think she reads people she likes. I won't repeat what RBF stands for, but it means you come off somewhat cold without meaning to. I know what resisting bitch face is the alright. I know what resting bitch face. Sorry, resting bitch face is Lee. I think she just mean you would relax a little is all. I'm relaxed, I am calm. It's like the more I insist, the less people believe in me. Then how about you drop your shoulder and stop ripping the skin off your fingers off? Sure, I can do that. Yes, he's just nervous. He's having a guest, right? You are doing it again. Shoot. She's sleeping. And she just woken up. Good morning. Good afternoon. Huh? Huh? Well, barely. It's a little past noon. You slept for 14 hours. How are you? A little corgi, but fine. Did you go out? Yeah, just for some food. And I got you compatible phone charger as well. Oh, thanks. Got the charger. It's like I'm acquiring in the RPG swords technique. Are you hungry? Yeah. Okay, give me 1 minute. Then I will make breakfast. You're making lunch, I guess. But whatever. I should get up and get myself together. Oh, she get what? Sorry, I totally forgot the word. She got nervous. That should be the word I should say now. It's charging now. Battery is so low the screen won't turn on. At least it is charging, man. I'm really hungry. Let me see what's really in the fridge. Open the fridge. Let's see what we have to work with. Oh, I was going to make you something. Please let me. It's the least I can do. How do you like your eggs? Does pancakes sound good? I'm usually more of a cereal guy. You don't like cooking? I don't do it much. Well, I do. Where's your flour? After how many years does the flour expire? Uh, Flour is a staple food of the world, right? Guess 1 year, 2 year. Man, he literally have flowers like when he bought the place. I guess he's just about that. How was it? Quite good, thank you. When you said to get the basics, I didn't really know what you meant. You did a good job. I just meant the stuff any kitchen ought to have. That's not any more specific. I just eat the same thing daily. Deciding what to eat 3 times a day is a hassle. Mostly prepared food. Just less preparation beforehand, the fewer the dishes after the better. Those sentences you just said are insane to me, but okay. Doesn't this taste way better? Absolutely, because you made it. Everything I touch turns into burnt, crisps, or expire. Well, while I am here, I will feed us, okay? Okay. Are they dating? I guess it's kind of an unofficial date. My phone is charged enough, but I am not getting any bars. That's unfortunate. I think I mentioned you that reception is spotty. What about the internet? I think there's something wrong with the router. Frankly, I use the computer so much at work, I don't bother to get it fixed here. Oh, well, I used to do the internet provider stuff, IPS, at my old job. I might know something. Mind if I take a look? That would be fine. It is in the garage. Do you even know how to fix Wi Fi? Open. Oh, this look ancient. Yep, I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. Maybe I jumped the gun. I should check my phone settings and stuff first. That spider in the corner up there, there's a bunch of bulk supplies. Lee's trucks is kind of a dirty, but so are the roads around here. Guess it's all just. The washer and dryer are out here. Let's just close the light. He's doing the dishes now. Any luck? Nah, sorry. I do know whatever on going on with that. My boss is gonna be so mad. I didn't call out. But I do feel lot better having slept and ate. I was just really running on empty. I don't regret not going. I'm relieved you didn't think. You didn't. Thank you for coming with me. Can I see the upstairs? You can, but I should have mentioned that this last night. I've got a big I have got a bit of a taxidermy up there. What is taxidermy? It might be disturbing you. Well, now I'm really curious. It is just a little unusual. It was what you have been all tense about. Is that what you have been all tense about? It's fine. I wanna see your bedroom. Let me look. Let me go look. Okay. There's a little trash in here. Oh, nice. I wanna go upstairs. Okay. Oh, it's nice actually. Where are we anyway? Okay, she wanna go upstairs. Okay. Lee, what is with this creepy ass hallway? I know. Why is the lighting so dim? The sconces, the sconces just aren't very powerful. I guess this is the taxidermy you was referring to. Taxidermy. Taxidermy, okay, I'm just saying taxidermy. If I'm seeing that wrong, please correct me in the comment section if anyone is there. It's a Jenny Haniver, isn't it? Yes, I could cover it more or move it if you want. No, it's okay. It's a little creepy, but if you like it. I first saw Jenny Hanifer in the museum when I was 9. I was petrified. I couldn't even believe it was real. It was like something straight out of nightmare. I refused to pass through the room it was displayed in. I was usually an agreeable child, so this offended my mother greatly. She would cite my behavior as a reason for her overdosing on the painkiller later that evening. Whoa, I mean, sounds like a projection to me. She was raising three small children by herself and pregnant again at the time. It's not difficult to put someone over the edge when they are constantly teetering there. But I developed a real phobia after it. It haunted me for years. I thought it cursed me into trying to get my mother killed. I don't like being irrational, so I get one and keep it somewhere I have to see it every day. I kinda like doing your own exposure therapy. In the past years, that was the idea. I made progress with both of my phobias. As I get older, I feel like giving it to compulsion to one may have just been yet another irrational decision. What did I just read? So you have keeping it around. So you have kept it around now. Like what? Out of spite? Maybe. Here's the thing. I'm not scared of a mantare, which is what this actually is. I'm not scared of a person who salted and craved its corpse. I was scared initially, but punishment for my fear was what created the complex. I think I know what you are saying. You don't have to keep the stuff. It is bothering you though. If it's just bothering you. I'm not afraid of it now. It cannot hurt me. It is the people I care about who can hurt me, and those sorts of a social phobias are much harder to overcome. I mean, it's correct, right? Like when you go to camping, then you actually should be worried about the people in the forest, not the animal, because they can really are unpredictable. Animals are actually quite predictable more than the humans because they are actually afraid of us. Besides, I prefer the pretension of the angel to the way my birth religion does it. I mean, except the polar bears, they are not really afraid of you. If angel existed, they would probably wouldn't look like a man woman in the white robes. Yeah, at least I hope so. Like you wanna be stuck in this body for eternity, really? They should hold forms the average human struggle to comprehend. They should strike fear into the hearts of a closed mind. They should inspire awe in those who can appreciate them as they are. Yeah, yeah, it, ethereal or horrifying or both. Either real, either real or horrifying. What am I saying? What's your other phobia? Spiders. Spiders. Oh, I love spiders. They are they get a bad reputation. Totally unwanted. Unwarranted. Unwarranted, I guess. You're right, I know it. And I'm trying we have these things in we have things in common. The brown reckless spider, for example. Being so reckless your whole genes is named for it, something I can relate to. Genius is named for it, something I can relate to. Yeah, that's like being me. That's like me with the confused beetle. I have very generously I have very generously allowed a spider to reside in my garage. You may have seen it. Want me to relocate her for you? Please, please do. This is the master bathroom. The back bedroom is on the other side. Okay, it's a bathroom. Oh, it's big. Quite nice. Sorry. Fancy, I like your shelves. Thank you. There's not a ton to see, but feel free to take a look around. Okay, I guess it's his work desk. Wooden and leather office chair. There's an abalone shells, couch shells, and a butterfly in the case. The morpho butterfly is my father's work. It over a decade old. Oh, it's really pretty. I guess they can last a very long time. Preserved specimen can keep up for hundreds of years. This one won't, since I rather displayed it than store it properly. It's the same way with the art. I want to keep it where I can see it. The bed looks comfy. Is it queen? No. You are close. It's a California king. Like many of my belongings, it is hand me down from family members. It is kind of a fitting that it is from California, because it is like an annoying and unnecessary version of a pre-existing concept, and yet it got popular. It certainly limits my bedsheet options. Asking the employee in the line section if they have anything in California king is degrading. The closest door run floor to the ceiling. I wonder if it's a walk-in. You would certainly fit, but I ask you that you please not to try it. Comfy looking bed. There is a vent here. Oh, bathroom is quite nice, not gonna lie. Wow, this bathroom is much nicer than the downstairs one. It never hurts to have a big bathroom, big square tub. Not, I'm alright. This must be lead back into the upstairs hallway. Oh, actually, yes, I was away. A shower bench and detachable shower head. I'm jealous. I mean, this guy is actually living very nice life. Since his house is actually cheap, I guess he was able to afford other things. 2-in-1 shampoo. Could I take a bath at some point? Doesn't have to be right now, but yes, just give me a chance to clean it first. It looks spotless, but okay. I'm not sure. I have been 2-story house with only one bedroom. I won't bore you with the details, but original floor plan was different. I guess I want to have to take a more look. Oh, I guess I forgot to read it. Sorry, man. Sorry, I'm a very horrible reader. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorder. That's a box set of a DSM-I. Through the most recent edition, the DSM-4 TR. What's the TR for? Text revision. Oh, is it that when they try to revisit it to take out being gay as a mental disorder? No, that's happened between the DSM-2 and DSM-3. Although the DSM-3 had to be revised in the DSM-3R to remove the ego-diagnostic homosexuality for a good. Ego-diagnosexuality homosexual being erased yet again. They also took out masochistic personality disorder at the same time. Damn, well, maybe there's like being invaded, there's like being invalidated like that. Ha, maybe so. There's some mineral in the display case and DSM box set on the top of the shelf. There's an abalone shell, a conch shell, and a morphe butterfly in the case. I see blue leather KGB on the top shelf too. 18th birthday is present, or baptism present, really. I'm not sure I have been in the studio. Okay. Should I go to bathroom now? I'm checking everything. I can't figure out what should I even look. Oh, there's some paper and colored pencils in here. Do you have any other art supplies? I'm afraid not. No, that's okay, but would you mind if I drew for a bit? I haven't been able to focus in the while, but I kinda feel like I could right now. Not at all. Would it distract you too if I were here? No, I like talking while I draw. Two tasks is a good amount of things for my brain. My attention is better when it's split. Do you wanna draw with me? Oh, I cannot draw to save my life. Ah, come on. When was the last time you draw? Whenever the last time my grade in the class depended on it was. Middle school maybe. Give it a shot. If you hate it, you don't have to do it again. Very well. Do you have any other clipboards? Plenty at the office, but none here. Would the large book be alright? Yeah, as long as it is hard, flat as not picky. One moment. Are you sure you wouldn't prefer to work at my desk? I just sit weird when I draw. I have best leverage with my knees up like this. I mean, it's all about experience, how you get experience, okay? How about the bed then? Nah, because your headboard is mounted. I just pushed your mattress away from the wall. Don't worry, I'm comfortable this way. It is convenient that you are left-handed. The way the clinic sets up, it is easier for me to reach to work with the people's arms. Oh yeah, I'm surprised you noticed. You were writing with your left hand when you filled out the intake form that first week. Otherwise, I would have used the needle on and bandage your left arm. Since the wind draw from its right in the crotch of the elbow, we try to use the non-dominant arm if possible. I guess there is something you would pay attention to then. They tried to fix me in elementary school. Tied my left hand behind my back, slapped it with the ruler if I used it. Then, I don't know, they just got off my back about it some point. Never explained, never apologized, just gave up. I mean, I always had more pressuring academic problems. I was failing no matter which hand I held my pencils in. But how they handled that kind of feels like an agony for a lot of help I got in school. You gotta move your hand to draw something, Lee. It's kind of a pain, right? I mean, for the left-handed people, I heard a lot of things that what should be my subject? What should my subject be? Whatever you want. That's the whole point. Anything you want to see? Anything your heart desire? And what is that for you? I mostly draw animals. I guess it was her drawing actually. I didn't actually know. I wish I had been born as something else, something wild. I feel so much better as I do now. A bee working hard with other bees to build our shared hive and raise our youngs, or as a rabbit foraging in the winter to feed the babies in our burrow. Even if I didn't live long, at least I would live to know what I was supposed to do. I would be part of a larger system of other instinctively on the same page as me. Not like now. I'm not cut out for a single family, single car, 8-lane freeway life. It's feel like I'm not cut out for being human at all. When I think about other ways of existing, I just feel this inner sense of peace. When I think my body and my brain being configured differently, having instead that help me thrive instead of whatever self-sabotaging garbage my mind is doing to me now. Sorry, I'm just rambling. No, you have answered my question very well. Maybe I see what did you do? Sure. Oh, a wolf and a rabbit. That's my guess. These are quite good. I'm just doodling. Is that one you? It could be. Is that one me? It could be. Everything I draw could be equally be me, the artist and you, and the viewer. But yeah, you could say it is you. Have you tried to sell your art? A little bit. I can't stay organized enough to be do business stuff by myself. Let me see yours. I really cannot draw. Come on, I showed you mine. Fair is fair. Oh, it's a red shrimp. Better than me. I draw horrible, guys. Not gonna lie. It is better than me. Phew. Oh my god. I told you, I cannot see the picture in my head. Can I keep this? I cannot imagine why would you want it to. It is really cute. It's cute. I mean you barely draw. That's make this super rare. And you made it special for that alone. It's red shrimps, right? Red shrimp. Well, I can kind of understand that angle, okay? I want yours then, too, if that's on the table. It's my lab. It's in my lab, actually. But yes, you can have it. Thanks for humoring me. I won't make you do it again. No, if you enjoyed it, I'm open to it. Impressed to watch you work so quickly. And sorry for the language at your streams. I like them. And sorry for my language, guys. Sorry, what the hell am I saying? I'm reading not correct. And sorry for laughing at your streams. I like them. I don't mind. They are eating the dinner now. Looking at each other. Watching nature documentaries again. If it gets dark pretty early here. What time even it is? You only get a few hours daylight if you sleep until noon. Yeah, you actually slept like after noon, man. But you clearly needed it. I think the exhaustion has been building up for some time. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more insane going into the work right now feels. Like maybe I finally found the amount of psychological torture I am willing to endure for a minimum wage after all. Why don't you stay one more night? When was the last time you had a real weekend off? You had a real weekend off. Ha, no idea. I always done job where working weekends was a given. Would rather be alright, you don't mind? Would that be alright? You don't mind? Please stay. It wouldn't be my pleasure. Sorry, it would be my pleasure. Sorry. Sorry, what did I just say? Please stay. It would be my pleasure. Oh yeah, screw it. I don't want to think about what happened. One more night of forgetting sounds. I don't know why I'm so tired. Please just take it easy. You have been through a lot. I will be right upstairs. If you need anything at all, let me know. Okay? Okay. Good night. Good night, Angel. I have woken up. Am I sleepwalking? I don't want to walk closer to that thing. I don't have to be. If I don't have to, honestly. Hmm. He's reading. Angel, what is it? I want to sleep in here. Oh, of course, let me gather my things and I will get out. No, stay right here. Don't go. Don't move. Okay. If something 18 plus is coming, I'm cutting that scene, okay? Oh, she just slept. Man, look at his face. He sleep like, eh. Mm. Good morning. Good morning. I guess I moved a little bit in my sleep. Sorry. You didn't move, actually move quite a bit. You were sleeping right here and you 30% moved to the least spot. It's like you conquered his 30% of the territory. No problem. You really are warm. You are really warm. With the resting temperature like yours, I'm not surprised you are cold. But kicking the sheets off probably doesn't help either. I know, especially my hands and feet get like ice. They really do. Ah, sorry. Just show me away next time, okay? I was instructed not to move. Oh, I didn't mean literally. I did sleep really well though. Then there's nothing to be sorry for. Are you hungry? You don't have to get up yet. I could bring you something. No, I can do it. Let me do it. House guests shouldn't have to cook their own food. I like cooking. You don't seem pretty straightforward to me, especially if you will do the dishes after, of course. There you go. There you go. Easiest decision ever. Sometimes I don't cook at home just cause it sucks doing dishes at my job and then doing more at home. What do you do instead then? Not eat. That's not acceptable. Well, or I eat like snacks or something. I want to feed other people good food. That's very generous of you. Not really. It's just easier and more fun to cook when it's not for yourself. That's something generous person would say. I'm not just saying it. It's true. You are proving my point here. Let's do it then, shall we? Yeah, he is collecting the blankets. Both are eating. Both are happy, I guess. Still nothing. Guess her phone is not charging at all. I don't even step foot outside yesterday. I could use a little fresh air. You are free to check out the yard if you want. Yeah, maybe I will. It's kind of a in disrepair. I like to put up a shed, a bench, things like that. The property is demarcated with a picket fence. You can't miss it. Got it. I don't understand what did he just said. Oh, this is how it's look. Pretty standard to world. Paint cans, rollers, trays, that kind of stuff. Cardboard boxes, they look old. Looks like a little CRT TV. Look like some kind of a gum or duffel bag. Let's look out. It's a bit desolate. It's only rained once this past month. The cold dry season had been rough. It nasers in the spring. Do you like hiking? Yeah, but not by myself. I don't really care about summiting or anything. And it's not like there are many trailers head you can get to by bus. Trailheads you can get by bus. But my school had a plein air class. We went out in the nature for and I loved that. It was one of my favorite courses I took. I do know if I don't know if I have been to any of those mountains you can see from here, though. They look familiar, but I'm kind of bad at direction. I have hiked that whole range. The good thing about the drought is the trail don't close for the mudslides. Is there just like is there just like a that her standing water there year round? Well, it was advertised to me as pond, and it was sometime. It is sometime. It brings animal when the weather is warmer too. Harsher, hare, squealer, deer, skunks, tadpoles, and frogs. It don't bring like what mountain lion. Oh man, I wish there was some critters out now. Oh, but there are. There are invertebrates. Would you like to see? Are they big enough to see my vision? Not great. My vision's not great. I got a handed microscope in the storage closet. Would you care to take a look? Yeah, sure. I will just grab a coat, then I'm ready. Oh yeah, let me get my shoes. Guess they are going to hike now. I'm coming. Just 1 second. Take your time. Are you alright with no jacket? If it's just for a bit, it's fine. So how does this work? Let me show you. You are just flip the screen here and turn it on. You don't need slides or anything. No, it's not very powerful or precise, but with steady hand you can see all sorts of things. The water is pretty murky. The lights should turn on them momentarily. Oh, there's something right off the bat. Believe those are dormant mosquito larvae. I believe those are dormant mosquitoes larvae on the right. Coming springs, they will be real nuisance. What about that thing on the left? That I don't recognize. It looks like caterpillar. Its ring are quite strange. Can you move it around? Of course. Oh, nice, nice. This is the pond snail. Yes, they show up reliable no matter how shallow the pond is. Look at the guy on the right. He's got cartoon's eye. Some of the tiniest, simplest creatures seems to develop eyes before much else. Eyes from very early on the embryonic development as well. Yeah, it's cute when they are just basic shapes and big googly eyes. I will move it again if you don't mind. Yeah, do it. Huh. That yellower one looks like a sea monkey. Brine shrimps, yes. These one look little different than the one I used to feed for the office aquarium though. Maybe the salinity makes difference because this is a fresh water and there's a salt water. That could be. They are really opportunistic. They show up in the most ephemeral of ponds. I found them a picky. I found them a bit spunky looking as a child, or at least not what I was expecting based on the packaging they came in. Me too, but I think kids kind of like being scared of like that. And it's good to get used to seeing things with a lot of eggs. It's true. The line between fear and fascination is thin at that age. Let's see if there is anything else. Oh, beetle. Whoa, there's just more and more. The bottom right is a leech of some kind, if I recall. The big one is diving beetle. I think they can swim backwards. The look at the purple one. What is that? I wish I could tell you. It's beautiful. This is so cool. I don't know there would be so much variety. There's nothing. You should see the pond when summer is swing. I would love to. I kind of a chilly now. I'm also kind of a gross cause I didn't get shower yesterday. Whoa, you care to take one now? Or bath? Either is fine by me. Oh yeah, I want to take a bath. I will fetch you a towel. And if you give me those clothes, I can at least start washing them while you are in there. Sweet, thanks. I'm cutting that scene, okay? I'm not showing. Angel, it's me. Come in. Oh, I thought you would be decent. Decent? What's up? I just, uh, well, he's easily flustered. Anyone would be. Wanna join me? No. You mean bathing together? Yeah. Premaritally. What? Just kidding. I didn't say that. That was a joke. Which one is it? Well, yeah, shit, man. I didn't save it. I was joking with you. Of course, I knew that. Shit, I by mistakenly. So why would you knock? I was just wanted to make sure you was all right. The circulation is poor in here. Hypogenistic people tend to faint in hot, humid air. I actually do pass out sometimes. I have to sit down in the shower. I'm fine though. This bath is great. There is no tub at my place. It's been a while since I had a proper bath. Very good. I apologize for intruding. You could turn around. You know I don't care. If you will excuse me. Huh. And I totally forgot to save it. Shit. I need to play that again. The entire scenario. Oops. Guess I will get the old ending at all cost. Are you sure you wouldn't rather have a room of to yourself? Don't like being alone. I wanna share bed with you. Prematurely. I really wish you would forget I said that. Sorry, no can do. I just feel like I'm imposing. You got some crazy ideas about who is imposing on who here. You seem nervous. I don't usually do this sort of thing. And what sort of thing is that? Be this close to a person? Well, what if we are just having a sleepover? Can't say I have done that either. Like ever? We weren't allowed to have company over. Wow. But what about the college? What about since you have started working? Like I said, I moved out last year. I know it sounds ridiculous, some parts of my life are. Last thing I want to do is make you feel uncomfortable or make you feel like I expect something to happen. What if I want something to happen? It's just what's with you have been through. How long after getting assaulted am I allowed I want stuff to happen? I allowed to want stuff to happen. Angel. You are the mental health professional. You tell me. Do I not feel bad enough? Am I acting too more normal? Am I moving on too quickly? Do I seem unreliable? Am I not acting like a real victim would? How bad should it hurt? If I kill myself, would anyone believe me then? Angel, I believe you. I have never doubted you for a second. You haven't done anything wrong. I don't want to be treated as different because of it. That makes sense. It was wrong to me say something so presumptuous. I'm sorry. Your pulse is about 75. Would you take a few deep breath for me? Deep breath. He was saying breath, okay? Said that wrong. Ha. I wish I could just hit people with their own pulse rate when they are stressed out. I assure you I normally cannot do that. I take your if I knew how. It's really pointing. Wouldn't have guessed. This is a really effective you being this close on has on me. This is the effect you being this close has on me. I'm not too heavy, am I? You are very light. Then I will listen to your heart until it slows down. That could take some time, but we have all night. Yeah, we do. Hi, good morning. Did you sleep all right? I slept great. What time is it? I'm not sure. I would guess 8. I could get up and find out. Do you not keep your phone on you? I feel like I haven't seen you check it once. It's in my coat. It's just little work issue flip phone. Oh, so just text and call? You can play snakes on it. Wow. Hey now, that was very innovative at the turn of the century. When they switched from the pagers to phone in the psychic ward where I did my hours, it was a big deal. You are like a radiator. Should I move away? No, I am just really cold. You are really warm. You can sleep longer if you like. No, I think I will get up. Wait, what day it is? Isn't the weekend over? Don't you have to work? I am terribly ill today. So I couldn't possibly go in. Can't you tell? Oh, yeah, seems bad. I have plenty of a sick time accumulated. I put it in a notice on the Friday that I would be out. They can bring in the locum staff to cover me. Although they never care for the aquarium properly, no matter how detailed my instructions are. Lee, you are really don't have to take the time off just to keep me company. It's probably about for me to be getting back to reality anyways. How do you mean? You know, going back to my apartment, going back to work. If I even have a job to go back to. No calling, no showing for 3 days or 4 days. Well, I guess I will find out if they fired me. If they did, I will have to start looking for something new. You seem to be taking that idea rather well. I mean, what choice do I have? I kinda dug my own grave at this point. But I have been having a good time with you. It was really nice to get away and forget about everything. Why not stay a few more days? It's no trouble. Thanks, but I miss my stuff. I miss having internet. I don't miss my roommates, but I miss my roommate's cat. You know, but we can pick up your stuff. If we can fix the internet, we could get a cat. What was that? You mumbled a little. Nothing. Can you stay a little while longer? Just a few more hours. Sure, I guess whenever convenient for you. There's some truck maintenance I neglected to do this weekend. I rather do that while there's a daylight. Okay. Breakfast can wait, I guess. I wanna check the time on my phone, see if I have any bars yet. I should have checked. Click the other options. Okay, it is supposed to look like this. Still zero reception. It could just be my career, I guess. I have been complaining about the internet, but maybe I gave up on fixing it too quickly. I should take another look at it. It was out in the garage. Lee? He's not here. That's weird. Well, The router is on the wall anyway. Open. It's just weird. I don't recognize any of this. This is even a router, it's a modem. I'm almost certain. I don't think I was misled. I just don't think Leon knows or cares. Let me think about it. If this is the modem, then router somewhere else. Usually put it somewhere centrally where it can reach most of the houses. We will just we just steal internet at my apartment, but at my mom's place the router was in the master's bedroom. Okay, I will look into the bedroom for a well plate with a cable port or something like that. That might get me head in the right direction at least. Okay, where is the router then? Okay, I don't see any ports on the walls in the plain set. Let's look behind the stuff. It should be here, I guess. Oh, there's actually a port shaped hole in the wall back there. I do see the cable in there. Let me see which way it runs. Oh, it's just some switch. What is this for? I will press it. Oh, actually a light display. Oh, what was that click? It sounds like something unlatched. Yes, I am just saving it now. Yes, have the option now. The bookcase is a little bookcase in the little jar, and it's like they sleeping out from behind it. Uh, what is this? Angel. What? What is this? What I'm looking at? Huh? What? I didn't plan you to coming here when you did. I was going to take this down before you found it, but I was nervous you would catch me because the latch is loud, so I couldn't. I didn't mean for you to see it. What should I do? Let's just accept it. I mean, I have saved this time. Lee, I think you are really lonely. I mean, you moved out of the middle of nowhere by yourself. I haven't heard you mention any friends. Things get weird when you isolate yourself that much. I would know. Sometimes you talk like your life as good as over. But if your life is over, where does that leave me? A broke top out loser making minimum wage with no skills, no prospect, nothing. How am I supposed to live with myself? Angel. It's like you are trying to convince yourself you are a creep. But I don't know. It feels like you just want to know me. You aren't disgusted by me. It's strange. It's desperate behavior. But I feel desperate sometimes too. I really do. I just keep it in my brain or I draw it. That's how I get out of it. Yeah, she makes those little weird drawings, right? Those horses drawing or rabbit, whatever. This is an outlet of sorts too. I mean, the doll. Come on. You know those dolls, the one you stick with the pins to hurt the person they look like? Huh. As kid, my sister I made dolls of each other like that, but to be nice to them. When we were too afraid to leave our rooms, I would treat her kindly. I imagined her doing the same. It was a great comfort to me. So I made one after you told me what happened to you. Oh, yeah? There is no real effect, obviously, but it felt real as a kid. That kind of sweet. That's kind of a sweet. That's what she's supposed to say. I'm supposed to read correctly. The schedule say worked second and fourth Sundays, first and third Saturdays. Even I don't know that. Nobody ever taken this much interest in me in my entire life, which is why I am worried you are way, expecting way more from me than I have to offer. I'm really not worth obsessing over, like at all. Your company is more than I ever expected. You don't really need to worry about expectations. I already know how I feel. I have looked at the facts, I have gathered the evidence, and have decided. I I like you. I really like you. I look at you, I feel like there is actually a future. I never felt like that before. I want to take care of you. I want to keep you safe. I think I can do it. If you'll let me. You come on really strong, really fastly. But if you can just calm down a little, I think this could still work. Whatever it takes, I will do it. Okay, well, that is not calming down. But I think your heart is in the right place. I think I like you too. At least most of what I have seen so far. I have enjoyed hanging out with you. You have been nice to me. If you just treat me like a normal person from here on out, this doesn't have to be a deal breaker. Thank you. I'm so relieved. You really are like an angel. Come on. What's wrong? You still seems to be worried. Thing had just turned This had just turned around so much better than I thought it would. I have to think this through. Maybe things will be okay. Of course they will be, she is. I got a little bit sweaty. Could I take a shower? Yeah, you do that. It might help you relax a little too. Can you stay here? Don't go anywhere. Alright, on one condition though. Yes, calm down. I just want to take my jacket back. Oh, yes, of course. I will wash it first. No, it's fine. I barely washed it myself. I missed it. I want to put it on. I am going to wash it and then you can have it. Well, I made my decision. I don't regret it, but it would be stupid for me not to have a plan B in the case I need it. So I'm going to keep looking for a router. Here's the shower. I should hurry. Now, where is the router? I sort of wrote it off earlier, but maybe the closet is worth checking after all. It's hard to believe this is real. It kinda is very hard to believe, not gonna lie. What is behind that thing now? It's like cave run in there. A candle, my phone screen's not going to cut it. If I have definitely seen a flashlight somewhere. Where was it? The flashlight seems to be here, right? Oh, sorry. Here. Flashlight is not here. I just hope it doesn't turn out to be a large. I'm getting closer. There it is. Oh, okay. There it is. I actually didn't see it. My jacket is in there. Why was Lee so insistent on washing it? It's wet and soapy. And what are these crest white stains? Got the jacket. I should hurry the upstairs. He still must be in there, right? Okay, let's check the closet. Is that it? I'm going in. Hope something don't break. I mean, she is a light, right? Doesn't really look like a router. It's not even plugged in or anything. But whatever it is, it's on. I will try to turning it off, waiting for a bit and turn it back on. Okay, it's off. Just in case, let me check. But I have a reception now. Let me see. Activity center is loading. You're caught up. No new message. Huh? Was gone for a 3 whole days. And not a single person reached out to me. Really? Am I really that alone? What's with this hole? Man, these guys have some secret stuff in with him. Oh no. No, 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 no. I heard noises. He might be coming. The staircase, the staircase seems weirdly long. There is one flashlight and there is a second flight past the corner. Does it go underground? I am going down. She seems like she have made a choice automatically. Oh my god. That's my coworker. The one who Braden? Hey, are you? He's not moving. No. No. What is happening? Lee is coming. What do I do? I told you to stay put. I wouldn't ask you to do something without good reason. I wouldn't do that to you. Well, that's okay. I was keeping things from you too. Things like I told you I want more than anything to be a doctor as a kid, but that wasn't the truth. The thing I have most constantly wanted since I was a child is to be dead. Everything since this has been delay tactics, procrastination, excuses, a wait and see approach. This house was so cheap because the previous owner fell into that wall cavity back there from the second floor. He rotted for a week and left biohazard so massive the entire left face of the home was torn down and pushed in. It wasn't apartment what he had been doing in the world. Turns out he would be digging. When I found his unfinished work, here I thought, oh, we had the same idea. This is a perfect hole to crawl in and die. But after I met you, I thought maybe I was wrong. Maybe waiting and see was worth it. And then, when you told me what happened to you, I knew there was no mistake. Someone was meant to die here. I never even told you his name. How? I'll tell you. Okay, I'm gonna head out. Oh, wait. Alright, see you tomorrow. Can't I just go out the back? My car is right there. I already locked up. Use the front. Fine, fine. Guess he just kidnapped him and tortured him for 3 days. Be quiet or I'll shoot. Huh? One, two. I knew it. That wasn't even a gun. No, just a drill with the belt removed. Not very convincing, but it bought me a few seconds anyway. Bullshit. You may know why are you here? Not a goddamn clue, man. I feel like shit. What did you do? This is about Angel. Angel? Huh? I don't know what you are talking about. Oh, but you do. You got the wrong guy. No, I don't. You were the only one in the front of the house male staff at the Wang kitchen and the bakery 2 Wednesday evening ago. Do you speak Spanish? No, you do not? No, I swear I don't. It's you then. I'm telling you I don't know any Angel, and I don't know you. Fine. Commit any sex offense lately? No. Oh, is it about Sandra? Lately I haven't seen her in like 6 months. She quit a long time ago. Explain. Explain yourself. Okay, calm down, jeez. We got drunk, hooked up, and then she decided she regretted it later. She got a good lawyer, got me put on probation. End of story. Probation. So you have a prior conviction for sexual assault. It was all bullshit. She just made the shit up because I don't know, she is crazy. Okay, we are not talking about 6 months ago. Let's try this a different way. Did you have any relationship with anyone in the past 2 weeks? Past 2 weeks? Huh. 2 or 3 people probably. Yeah, 2. Yes. Think hard. Wait, you mean Angela? This is about her? Your current co-worker, 5 feet tall, colored hair. Yeah, Angela. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, man. If you could give me your insurance card as well. Oh, geez, do I have it? Here. Oh. Sorry, no problem. Is your last name Martenzi with the Z? The end is cut off. Yeah, with the Z. I see. I do know what lies she fed you, but she never said no or stop or nothing. What the hell is actually going on? How are you waving drills around and tying me up shit over a girl whose name you don't even pronounce right? She didn't tell me she had a boyfriend or nothing either, okay? It doesn't matter. Nothing you have said has changed my mind in the slightest. Oh, he's about to get it. I was going to see if you can transportably lobotomize a person with a drill. Transportably lobotomize, what the hell? Huh? I thought I might want to experiment. Maybe a total colostomy or a human equivalent of debarking. Something along those lines for that disgusting mouth of yours. Whoa, whoa. It's not often you get the chance to dissect a living person with no anesthesia at that. Hey, hold on. But I don't even want to touch you. You disgust me. Let's do this instead. Pick a letter C, T, or L. What? Do it and I will let you go. Okay, so it's kind of a hard choice. Let's choose T. Now pick a number between 1 to 12. Let's just select 11. Great, that's the thoracic vertebrae I'm going to drill into your spine collar above. Eh? What? Then I will unbind you and you will free to escape. Good luck making it upstairs with detached spinal cord. No. Although there are plenty of your system to kill you without medical intervention. No, no. You are free to try. I will kick you back down the stair if you make it to the top. No, 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 no. No was never a choice that was going to be afforded to you. You will spend your last hour immobilized, helpless, and it's a great deal of a pain. Let's begin. Okay. I guess he kind of went off a overkill here. When? Thursday, the day after you didn't show up for your appointment. Why? Why? We just started spending time together. You hardly know anything about me. You are Angela Martinzi. Your legal documents say something slightly different, but you haven't told your co-workers that. Otherwise, others have responded poorly, so you would given up trying to change names with the people who already knew you. It's easier to let it go than to deal with how they might react. Your birth date is February 9th, 1987, the year of a rabbit. You work at a Korean restaurant 4 to 6 days a week. The front of a house staff are mostly women and kitchen staff are all men. Despite covering shift in both, you don't feel particularly welcome or like you fit in with either group. But you like handwriting the signage. You enjoy decorating pastries. You are a great baker. You attended the art school for about a year and a half before withdrawing. You never wanted to go, but you felt pressure into it as first generation college student. Still, you are art history buff. There is an expensive gallery of paintings in your mind, labels included. After leaving school, you moved into with two roommates who are dating each other. You feel like a third wheel and unwelcome in your own home. You are mid-child like me, second born. Your mother doesn't speak English well. You often had to translate as her for her as a child, but you are not confident in your abilities to and would rather not have to do it. You love animals, especially rodents. You love insects too. You have a small, loyal following online for your artwork, which is quite good, by the way. You're adaptable, you're resilient, and you are very strong in a way many not has always been aware of. That's what I know. It's not much. I badly want to know more. And I can explain how I think we can get out of this. If you let me. Alright. Very hard choice. Let's just accept the choice. I'm scared. I'm scared right now. But I don't know you are going to hurt me. But I don't think you are going to hurt me. Even now, I don't freeze up when I'm with you. You wouldn't have to hurt me by now if you were going to. Yes, you understand. I didn't want this. I didn't ask for this. I said I had regretted telling you what happened to me. You acted against my will. Afterward, I made it clear to you what I wanted. Does any of this sound familiar? It does, I know. But maybe it's better this way. I think he would do it again in the future. Hurt people. he's done in the past. I overheard him telling one of the servers. He kept trying to downplay it like, oh, she had a good lawyer. Just like what you said. You didn't know that, though, did you before? I did not. So you were just getting revenge. You didn't want to leave your job. You made a good point. That you shouldn't have to. I decided to prevent him from cas- causing. I decided to prevent him from causing your future harm permanently. Okay, but you are screwed me over for a life, right? But you have screwed me over for a life, right? There is no way I'm not implicated in this now. There is no way I'm not implicated in this now. I agree, it would have been far better if you had never seen this. He died earlier Friday morning. I had planned to get the supplies to conceal his body after work. Why not getting them before? It was shortlisted of me. When you didn't show up on the Wednesday, I worried. I wanted to act sooner than later. I had no idea you would come on Friday. So we were gonna do it even if were gonna do it even if I would never came back, correct? Your phone dying on the ride over here was a blessing. I installed a cell jammer before you plugged your phone into the charger. It meant to no cell tower could ping your phone for days. So that's what the thing was in the closet. I turned it off though. And what happened? Nothing. Zero message, zero calls. Isn't that bad? Like really bad? Dozens of missed calls would have been far worse. But like, why didn't my work call or text me? What does that mean? It could mean the police advised your workplace not to contact you. Or it could be mean your work in the food service where turnover rates are high and people could quit all the time. Why haven't my roommates asked me where I am? It could mean detectives are combining your room as we speak. Or it could be mean your roommates are relieved to have a place to themselves. So you don't know anything. I knew you paid your rent for monthly shortly before coming with me, so they were less likely to mind your absence. Here's what else I know. Missing person investigation like these are very time sensitive. They aren't particularly high priority for adult men either. We have already made it 3 days since I pronounced time of that. That's promising. I just couldn't leave to get material to hide the body with you here. You would have to we would have a questions. And what are those materials? Concrete mix, gravel, traps, a wheelbarrow, a couple tools. I will bury the body and evidence, lay a concrete floor over it and down here. Like I said, the basement isn't part of the floor plan. It is much safer to keep everything down here than attempt to move it and spread roof around. I found it awfully easy though, only because you flipped that switch in the interstitial space behind the bedroom wall. That unlatched the falls back of the closet. It is usually unnoticeable. This house is ridiculous. Once I seal the entrance up, it will be like none of this ever existed. But our stories need to be completely consistent. We can still get away with this if you are willing to work with me. Has it really been 3 days? The smell is not that bad. This room is sealed container and the weather's been cold. It's not conductive conducive to decomposition. Is his car still at the bakery parking lot? Wouldn't that, make it obvious something is wrong? His car is 100 miles east, 30 feet deep in the water with the plates removed and the VNs crashed off. I can go over minute by minute with you what I did, write it down for your review even and destroy it after. I would probably wouldn't be able to read it, but I do think it's better if I don't give you every detail. It's harder to slip up when the questions even if you don't know in the first place. Well, I'm in this deep. There's no way I can navigate out of this myself. I don't want to go to jail, but I don't want you to go to jail. You really think you can do it? I do. I'm counting on you, Lee. Let's cover up Thank you, Angel. One condition though. Yes? If you do pull this off and I do stay in your life, you have to move. Done. I'm not sleeping in the house with a literal skeleton in the closet. That's fine. I don't know how you've been able to. I haven't slept. Oh well. Selling property doesn't happen overnight, but I will make it happen. Right, one thing at a time. And I have another condition. Yes. Tell me right now if you are hiding anything else. I am not. I cannot take even one more curveball, no matter how small. I am serious. You already found the cabinet of your things. That was all I had. Everything else that I had not to implicate you. I'm completely out of things I wanted and needed to conceal from you. You promise? I swear it. How come you are so calm about all of this when you were the one so sweaty about the shrine? If you had rejected me when you found that, I would have regretted it. But I don't regret what I did down here. I don't. Alright, I'm kind of at your mercy here, and I am at yours. Will you follow me then? Yes, tell me what to do. Follow me a stair. I meant. Oh yeah, let's go. So I guess this is the ending. Oh, this is the ending. He managed to sell the house. Clinical trial. A game by Homie. Alright guys, if you think you have made this far, I think I deserve a subscriber here also. So subscribe to the channel and I will see you around with another part of this game sooner or later. Till then, stay safe.